Hello students, welcome back. In this video, we will learn the conditional statements available in R. So it is actually the conditional statements are used to check if certain conditions are met or not. And for that, R supports two types of conditional statements, if-else, and there are different forms of if-else functions and nested if-else. So if-else statements, as you can see here in this example, if when the test expression is true, the code in the if block executes. Otherwise, the code in the else block executes. Okay. So we can see that in our studio after a while. The next is if-else, different forms of if-else is if-else without a space. So this is a single line statement like a tertiary operator in C programming. We have this if else just to use the condition first inside the if else function. As you can see here, we are using the condition first, then comma, and after comma there is a thing that has to be displayed if the condition is true, or that has to be done if the condition is true, or if the condition is false, after comma you need to write that one. So this is a single line statement where you can, if you just need to do a small type of conditional testing, then you can use it. Okay. And another one is switch statement. It is same as this switch statement is same as this if else one. Just see here. It is a switch is a control statement that allows a value to change control of execution. So before switch, we need to have some conditional statements or some value into the variable, and that variable has to be checked inside the switch to change the control of execution. So if the value is that, if the variable value contains some value, what portion of the code should be executed. So this is the way. So when the age, as you can see here, when the age is major, switch, inside the switch the age contains major, so after comma there is one case that is major that has been executed. If it is the age is minor, the another after comma separated. So you can have a multiple cases just by separating it by comma. As you can see here, there are three variables, val1, val2 and val3, 6, 7 and s. Inside the result, we are having switch case. Val3 has been checked. Val3 is s. If it is s, then comma, by separating the comma, what we are doing? We are just separating all the cases. When the s is there, it will directly go to s. There multiplication has been done of val1 and val2 and it has been printed. Okay, and whatever it has been printed, it is there in the result and the result will get printed. So this is the way we can use switch statements here in our programming. Then the nested if. In nested if else statements, only one statement executes depending on the test expressions in the if block. So when x is equal to 0, so if x is equal to 0, print negative number. Else if x is greater than 0, then we are checking it again. Else if x is less than 0, then it is okay. But if it is equal to 0 or greater than 0, it will go to else part. And inside the else part, we are checking whether whether x is greater than 0. If it is so, it is a positive number, or else x is equal to 0, there should be something, so else print 0. Okay, so this is the way we can use nested if. I think there is no doubt in nested if. The new thing is here with this if else, the one statement inside a single statement, we are writing all the true and false statements, and the switch case, which is different here in the R programming. So let's just do some coding part there in R Studio. So just after writing this code, if I run it by using source, that is source in bracket write test underscore the file name. What I'm writing is file name. So there is a negative. X is 10, which is, if x is greater than 10, I wrote, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So this is the way we can write the if else code, or we can write other switch case also. So for switch case, if x is equal to 10, and if I'm writing here switch x, then there will be a comma. Then after comma, if it is 10, okay, so this is the code of switch case that we have written. Then if I run, I just run it, yeah, it is not printing anything, I think. Okay, I do it like this. Yeah, because I was giving numeric and checking it as a character, that's why that error is coming. So this is the way switch case can be executed. And other nested if, you can do it directly. The else if part is there. So this is it for this video. You can just practice it in our studio with various objectives. Thanks for watching.